This is day one of the 32 car rally tournament. Yeah, you can see, not very good lighting. Let me just, there we go. Yeah, here's, 32 cars. Haven't done any qualifying. Haven't done any decide your ride. Got a couple, some new cars in here. Yeah, let's get to racing, I guess. So, the car in the pole position is, just a second, let me turn the scale. The Audi e-tron, weighing 39 grams. Second position, Lil Roar, weighing about 31 grams. Third, Amazoom, 38 grams. And in the last position, don't worry, there will be lane changes or whatever. Hyper Rocker, 32 grams. Alright, let's get started. Here are the cars racing in this first lap, and it's gonna be a different thing. There will be commentary, I guess. Yeah. Look at these little cars go. Seems like the Audi is in the lead. Lil Roar close behind. He passes on the outside, and he does a pretty small jump before hitting the Army Man. Yeah, it's a point system. So if you get first place, you get 5 points. Second place, you get 3 points. Third place, you get 2. And last place, you get 1. But you do get 1 extra point if you hit one of the Lego minifigures that's knockoff. I didn't pronounce minifigure so weird. Lil Roar got first, which means he gets 5 points. Now you have to make it at least to this if you just want 1 point. The Audi e-tron gets 1 free point for making that. If he doesn't finish, if you do finish, then you don't get that extra point. And yeah, 6 points for Lil Roar, 1 point for the Audi. And the other guys don't get any points. Forgot that there will also be a bonus for whoever jumps the highest, and Lil Roar also jumped the highest, which means he gets 7 points in this race. This is the marker to show how far he jumped. Yeah, the Audi wasn't on screen, but, like, you know, I'm still giving the point to Lil Roar, because the Audi was pretty slow in that race. The cars have been rotated clockwise, 3, 2, 1. And they're off again. Lil Roar and the Audi have a huge, huge lead. Moving to the outside. Gonna take the jump and... Oh! And nobody finishes. Hyper Rocker and the Audi do get the 1 point bonus, and so does... Actually, this guy gets 2 points because he's the only one that jumped. Don't know what happened there. So I've got a jump cam that hopefully will record the jumps in good slow motion. Just realized I forgot to turn it on. The slow-mo camera is now on. 3, 2, 1, go. Nobody makes it, but Amazoom is the only car that gets a point because Hyper Rocker did that. So we've got Amazoom in the pole position for the final lap. Last lap, and the Audi and Lil Roar again have a huge lead. Look at the Audi flip over, and seems like Hyper Rocker did too. That's a huge wreck. Quadruple DNF, I'll have to restart the race. Alright, redo. And they're off for the last time, again. The Audi and Little Roar are in a huge lead. Audi cuts off Little Roar, does a small jump, and finishes. He does the jump, and he's the only car that does it, so he gets the big air bonus. Or whatever. Doesn't hit the Army guy, though. Let's see if he's got that big air record. No, he didn't. Big air record is only slightly farther. Lil Roar and the Audi Q5 e-tron move on. I forgot to say, Lil Roar got 10 points and the Audi got 8 to round 2. Time for the next race, and this will be like the second race. Like, there's only gonna be 2 races in this video. It's gonna be I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just gonna be 2 races in each day. Yeah, that's it. Okay, this is just gonna be a faster bunch, obviously. First car racing, pole position, the Subaru Impreza, 34 grams. Second will be the Lotus Cortina, which is a new one I've got, 31 grams. Then we have Horseplay, 31 grams as well. And the Volkswagen Golf, 32 grams. Alright, let's get started with the race. Alright, first lap, I guess, go. And this new batch of cars is off. Huge lead for the Lotus. The other guys are behind. Pretty even race, I guess. And a good run for the Lotus. Very good race. I'm going to say that both of these guys finished. Volkswagen didn't make it to the jump, though. Okay, let's see the jumps. Wow, very big jump. Right there. Not as big for that car. And Horseplay, a bit bigger of a jump. That was actually a really good race. And a new jumping record held by the Lotus Cortina. Thanks to Horseplay, the Lotus ends up getting 8 points from the bigger bonus, finishing in first, and knocking over 2 minifigures. And then this guy just barely finished. 3. And 2-1, the Lotus is in pole position now, go. And they're off again. Lotus, again, with a huge lead. The Impreza cuts off the Volkswagen. Huge jump for the Lotus. And the other guys just kind of do their thing. It's a very surprising run. I guess if you pass this line, then you'll finish. It's a pretty long track anyways. These guys only get 1 free point. Okay, the jump was nothing special. The Lotus just automatically just gets it. He didn't even really beat any record. He did worse this time. He still did a great jump, though. Lap 3, Volkswagen in the pole position, go. And they're off for the 3rd time. The Volkswagen, surprisingly, in the lead. Great overtake for the Lotus. He does a bit of a jump and gets first place. The other guys are kind of slow. I don't know why I was talking during that race. I'm going to mute it anyways. Look who didn't finish. The Impreza. He only gets 1 point, I think, unless if he got a big air bonus somehow. Again, Lotus got the big air bonus, because he's just great. Yeah, time for the final lap. Alright, Horseplay. My boy, I want Horseplay to win. He's in the pole position. 3, 2, 1. They're off for the last time today, and the Impreza's in the lead. Lotus cuts off Horseplay, and he spins out the Impreza, somehow getting another win. The Lotus, like always, gets the win. Okay, this is kind of confusing, Lewis. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Lotus actually landed on this brick here, this yellow one, and it was not as far as the Impreza, which means that the Impreza didn't take first place, but he still gets the jump bonus. The Lotus and Subaru are the final cars to move on in day 1 with 26 and 8 points respectively. Yep, 26 points, 8 points. I'm not, saying it wrong. I didn't get the points wrong. Yeah, that's just crazy, showing how good of a racer the Lotus is, getting basically a clean sweep. He didn't get all the bonus points that he could have gotten, but he still got a win every race, so technically that's a clean sweep. Horseplay only lost by 1 point, and the Golf was behind Horseplay by 1 point, so yeah, rest in peace, Golf and Horseplay. Still, these cars move on to round 2. Let's see those cars that have made it. These guys move on to round 2, who will race in part 2. Ooh.